Do single women run away from relationship? If so, what are the reasons? Let's talk about that. Let's discuss that. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is your friend Augustina. If this is your first time of tuning in, you're highly welcome. Single women are not afraid of falling in love or being loved. Single women are not afraid of being in a relationship. I'm just sharing my own thoughts. First of all, I want to make this very clear. The reason why it looks as if single women don't like getting into a relationship, it looks as if they are scared of being loved. That wall you see or you feel or you perceive that they have built around them, that makes them look difficult to approach them sometimes, or sometimes they look as if they are like playing hard to get. I want to drop this here. Okay, I'm talking about matured single women, because there are so many single ladies out there. So, but maturity is another level. Okay, so I'm talking about matured, independent single ladies. First of all, what you perceive as walls that you think single women has built around themselves is nothing but setting boundaries. They set boundaries and they have standards. Okay, and all this comes from self-love. When you love yourself, then you will no longer tolerate anything. You will no longer allow any kind of thing into your life, into your system. So single women are not afraid of loving. They are not afraid of getting to know somebody, or it's like they build a wall around themselves. And this is my message today to anyone watching this video. Learn to love yourself. When you love yourself, it becomes easier for you to say no to things that are not good for you, to things that are not serving your highest purpose. And you can also say yes when it is right, and you know that you need to say yes. You are not being influenced into saying yes. You are not being pushed into saying yes. You are saying yes because you are convinced, you are sure. That is what makes single women look as if they are playing hard to get. They have built walls around themselves. When you love yourself, you set your priorities. Relationship is no longer their priorities. Their priority is reinventing their lives. Their priority is reshaping their life. Their priority could also be their children, where children are involved. Their priority is creating stability in their life, emotional stability, mental stability, financial stability. Okay, they have goals that they are pursuing. There are things more important to them than just being in a relationship, or getting into a relationship, or just having a man in their life for the sake of having a man. Their health, their mental health is more important. Many people take it for granted. They don't know the importance of taking care of your mental health. That is why I said that this talk, this video today, this post is to those matured women. Because when you are matured, you will know that your mental health is very important, and you will want to protect your mental health. Protecting your mental health, your emotional health, and your stability overall, has nothing to do with building walls. You know how to lower, your guard by building trust. A single woman is somebody who has been betrayed over and over. A single woman is somebody who has been wounded. A single woman is somebody who has been broken, and she is now able, to rebuild herself. A single woman is that woman who was able to pick her pieces together, and she is building herself, reinventing herself, working on herself. To work on yourself, it takes courage, it takes resources, it takes energy. And a single woman is somebody who has learned the act of self-love. And when you when you are living with this kind of mindset, you set your priorities. You don't waste your energy because you know that energy is important. You don't waste your energy. You schedule your priorities. You schedule, your to-do list. You schedule your goals. I don't know if you can see the picture I'm bringing out here. So when they say single women are hard to get, it looks as if that they have become so hard that they are no longer human, and maybe they have become toxic, that they are now unlovable. They have become unlovable. No, a single woman who is able to work on herself is a woman that knows how to love, whose love is substance. It is not something fake, because she came out from that place, so she's no longer willing to fake anything. It doesn't feel real. It is not for her. I don't know how to put this, but a single woman is that woman who has finally, stepping into being her truest authentic self, and faking it is the last thing she will ever nurture in her mind. It does not cross her mind, because she is not interested in pleasing anybody. She is no longer after people pleasing. She is no longer after impressing anybody, and she is not even interested to prove herself to anybody, because she knows that the only person she needs to prove anything to is herself. She has come to love herself to the extent that she now understands that the only person she needs to compete with is the person she sees in the mirror. She's not in competition with anybody. So there's nothing, she don't have that need to to prove anything to anybody, or to impress anybody, or to please anybody into liking her. Okay, because building a foundation that is solid, that is built on truth and transparency and true love, is what every single matured woman out there is looking for. They are not building walls around them. On the contrary, they want to build foundation. They want to build on a solid foundation. They want to build on a healthy, to build a healthy relationship that is due to last, not something that they protect. Let me just put it this way: they are just trying to protect their heart, but they are not afraid to love. They are not scared to love or to be loved. They just want to be sure of what they are jumping into. They are no longer jumping blindly. When they were young, growing up, they were like naive, they're stupid. There are still some women at that stage. There are still some women out there who are still in that in that position. So when you come across a single woman, don't you ever put it in your mind that she has built a wall around herself. Any wall can be broken, but it takes the right man to break the wall. That presumed wall, that perceived wall, it takes the right person to break that wall. And that is the only thing that will prove to her that you are the right person, because she will never want to go back to where she used to be. She will never want to experience what she experienced in the past. And because of that, for her to trust any person, she has to have the proof. You have to, prove to her that you are the right person for her. She is not going to close her eyes and jump, hoping that you are going to catch her. What if you didn't catch her? You see why independent, matured, single women seems hard to get? Because they know what they want. They are not in need. They are not being swayed right and left by every wind out there. The wind of necessity, the wind of need. They are stable emotionally, mentally. They know what they want, and they are willing to wait. They are no longer impatient. When you know what you want, you will do everything not to be caught off guard. You will work on yourself. You won't lack the patience to wait. And when you see a woman who has that kind of patience, she is a woman to be treasured and valued. It is only the wise that knows the importance of patience. You know, we are always in a hurry these days. Everything is fast. The smartphone, the microwave, the internet, everything is, we want everything running fast. We want it now. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody has the patience. And Mike, if you are a Christian watching this video, understand that patience is also the fruit of the Spirit. So if we claim to have the Holy Spirit in us and we don't have patience in us, then we need to, that's our belief of having the Holy Spirit in us, need to be questioned. Okay, so thank you for watching. I just feel like dropping this here. If this blesses you, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share with your friends, like and subscribe to my channel. That's the only way you support your sis. And don't forget to press the notification button so that next time I upload new content, you will be the first to be notified. So thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.